Yeah. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Wait a minute.
We live.
Yeah. We live, baby.
All right, let's get it out of the way.
Oh, turn the music down, man. Let's go.
I messed up the vibe. My bad, people. Attention. This content may include explicit material. Viewer discretion is advised. The intention is not to offend, but to provide information and to entertain. We want to push the culture forward. Proceed only if you are comfortable with potentially sensitive topics and probably an extreme amount of profanity.
What is
Probably.
that? What does that mean? Extreme amount of profanity.
I'm pretty sure they'll find out in about 35 seconds.
Like, motherfucker, you dumb shithead bitch.
Yes.
Now, by the way, that's not my quote. That's too short.
I'm pretty sure that everyone is aware of that as well.
All right.
Too short.
You know what it is, man. We back at it like crack addicts, man. This is UNRAP, baby. UNRAP it. You know what? Play some music, man. Fuck that. Play some music. Let's get a vibe. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's UNRAP, baby.
To this day.
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 All right. Come on, man.
To this day.
You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit for a hot little minute. You know what I mean?
To this day.
Shit, we in this bitch.
To this day.
Definitely in this
Man, shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Rumble.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody that supports UNRAP, the podcast, that supports UNRAP, the channel on YouTube. And if you're watching this shit on Facebook, man, take your ass over to YouTube. Okay? Go to YouTube and like and subscribe.
Yes.
And hit that notification, man. We
Don't be
need
scared
that.
to comment now.
Yeah, we need that 3,000, 10,000 damn subscribers. That's where we headed.
Yeah.
We ain't looking for the 2,000. We ain't looking for the 1,000. We already passed the 1,000.
We need that 10.
We need that 10K. So we need everybody.
Yes.
Tell a friend. You can turn the music off.
Yes.
Tell your mama. Tell your sister. Tell somebody, goddammit.
So subscribe and pass the word.
Pass the word on. So, you're gonna talk or something? You're gonna say something while I?
Oh shit! I thought you was about to say
Oh
something.
no, man. I'm just, just being myself. You know what I'm saying? It's another Friday. It's another, another episode of UNRAP. We're just doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Another day of. Another day of us being the coldest motherfuckers in the city. That's what it is.
To this day.
I said it. Tell me different.
Day.
We the coldest. It's UNRAP, baby.
To this day.
We in this bitch. Okay. I just,
You had to get it out.
Yeah, I had to make that happen, man. I am your boy Heat Detector in the building. I almost said Heat Detector the God, but I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill for now. And to my immediate right, we have the illustrious, the fantabulous, the extraordinary Dinesh Vino is in the building. What the fuck is that?
So good.
You have to get your shit together. All right. You deserve that.
Thank you.
And we also have, that guy, the engineer. There we go. Oh, man. That's kind of an upgrade from...
Someone's on one today, huh?
Yeah. It's kind of upgrade from the last 3 or 4 episodes. So he might just be feeling himself.
He's due for one, though.
Is he due for one?
He is due for one.
He ain't been the same since we let him on camera. That's a fact. We already know that. He ain't been the same
since y'all took me off camera.
See? Look at him. Grudge. Holding a grudge. But it's all right, man. We'll get you back on camera at one point.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. Anyways, we tonight we're gonna do things a little different. We normally have guests, but we also had discussed and talked about at least once a month where we do our own thing and have something to talk about. You know, something good, something salacious, some debauchery, some fuck shit, a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about as far as the channel is concerned, but we ain't going to get too heavy into that. We just want to make sure everybody likes and subscribes on YouTube, UNRAP the podcast, or just at UNRAP if you're looking for us on YouTube. Tonight, we're also going to be putting the link in the description. So if you want to get involved in the conversation, I urge you to.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I dare you to. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to touch on some shit tonight that I think that needs to be talked about. I feel like it's going to get a little deep.
Yeah. And if you have something
No Diddy, or is that all Diddy?
I think it should be all Diddy.
It's all Diddy because it's going to get deep.
If you have something that you want to talk about, put it in the comments, or even when we're interviewing people and we're doing other shit, if you want to say, hey, next time you guys do the show where you don't have a guest and we just kind of talk about whatever we talk about, how about this?
Well, how about this? I'm putting the link in the comments so that if you feel the urge, go right on ahead and hit that link.
And lately we've been having great engagement from the audience.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that fucks with UNRAP, man.
We appreciate that. We do.
We really do appreciate it. We talk a lot of shit on this show, but we really do appreciate everybody that tunes in, everybody that watches. Shout out to Shantae. I see she said, let's go.
Hello.
All right. I was about to butcher her last name, but I ain't going to do it, man. I can't do it. Not tonight. But shout out to Shantae. Salute. Well, we're going to talk about some shit, though. I think this is some shit that needs to be discussed, and I think this is some shit that some motherfucker out there may need to hear this shit.
Yeah.
And we do know one person in one individual.
In particular,
yeah, that not only he may need to hear this shit, but he may already know it's coming. I don't know. But we're definitely going to talk about it. Anything you want to talk about? I see you had your phone out. You have some notes. You got all kind of shit going on over there. I feel like you were like preparing for this shit.
Cause I was looking to kind of like put some talking points. Then I thought to myself, nah, I just kind of want the conversation to flow how it flow.
Look, man, one of us has got to be organized. It can't just be me. I can't jizzo everything. Yeah, I said that. I can't jizzo this. You know what I mean? I need a team. If you know what?
Yeah, so I was going to ask you to elaborate.
I think you know. Anyways, it takes a team, you know what I'm saying, to make sure.
Shout out to Jizzo.
Yeah, shout out to Jizzo Productions. But yeah, one of us has to be organized. So like I was counting on you to have like some shit together so I could just, get my Michael Jordan on Scottie Pippen, you know what I'm saying? With the assist, and then you know what I'm saying, dunk that shit.
Why I had to be Scottie?
You sure the fuck ain't Jordan, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be the, you dig? You figure deal me? You know what I'm saying?
Here we go with that shit again.
Yeah, the isms might just come out tonight.
Every time the isms come out, it's just never a good sign.
Yeah, it's never a good sign. Never.
But the major topic tonight is basically are you, we, whoever, are you built for this shit?
Built for what?
for kind of in a
viral
way you would
moment.
think about, you know how they say you pray intentionally. Be careful what you pray for.
Come on, don't get over deep like that.
Oh no. We you know it's all Diddy tonight.
Okay.
But in essence, that like if you aspire to be a rapper or a content creator that goes viral or somebody you want to get rich, whatever it is that you want, whatever your goal is, but are you really prepared to receive whatever that is?
I think people like they think it's easy. They think it's cool. They think like, oh man, like they could handle the pressures of being either famous or being known until it actually happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, not to throw you guys in it, but you guys have been privy to some things and walking into a room when maybe once before, maybe a couple of people, maybe one person knows you. You know, you walk up, oh, I ain't seen you in a minute. Until now you walk into a room and people are calling you by your the name that you guys go by on the show, Swipe God, Beat It by Bonzo, motherfucking The Naj Vino, and they're walking up and they're giving you dap, they're giving you love and shit, and they're like, oh man, damn, I watched the show and all that other shit. But you know, you had expressed like it gets a little nerve-wracking, or what did you say? You get a little apprehensive at times because you're like, when they say The Naj Vino in your mind, you're like, my name's blah blah blah. I'm not gonna say it out loud, you know what I'm saying? But
I think that with me, like coming into it, I had expectations, right? Because it's what you think it is, like, and from from a consumer standpoint, or like always being a fan of people, you will think like, oh well, for the sake of an example, let's say Jay-Z, do he make his kids or his wife call him Jay? You know what I'm saying? Or do they call him by his real name? So what I always was thinking about, like, if you meet a celebrity and they be like in that celebrity mode, that automatically makes them a douchebag. So I kind of...
You feel like a douchebag?
I just, like, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, like, if I'm out and about and a motherfucker walk up to me like, oh, man, this D Naj Vino, and I'm like, yeah, it's me, then I'm just like...
wait, no, that's how you feel? Yeah, it's me.
But that shit is just, like, it's fucking bizarre. So, in one particular situation... Somebody shook my hand and was like, "Oh yeah," and they introduced me. "Oh yeah, this D Naj Vino," and I was like, "Man, don't call me that shit," like, because I just.
But that's who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I walk outside the house and it's heat detector. You know, a lot of these motherfuckers don't know my first name. They only know me as heat detector.
But when we had that conversation the other day, you put a lot of things in perspective, and I started thinking about it, like. The world we live in now, it's great to separate the two because you don't necessarily want everybody in your personal, you know, because that's sacred.
Yeah.
And
did I mention that we're the greatest?
We are.
We're the greatest fucking show in the city.
Yeah.
And so those accolades and shit, they're there, and they're going to be coming more in abundance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit planned for the rest of the summer, the rest of the year, and 2025 is going to be fucking crazy.
Yeah. But in my defense.
No, there is no defense. What you mean?
Yes, in my defense, this entire thing was super happenstance.
How so?
I never could if motherfucker would have told me 2 years ago, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna have about 17 shows and shit, and we'll, you know, like, you smoking that real shit, you know, whatever. I work and I do other shit, you know, whatever. I got kids, but
don't nobody.
I'm just saying, but like, you know, like. Now it's this, so it's just a growing pains and adjusting to actually doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Shantae
As she said, embrace it.
Yeah.
and that I am doing. But I wouldn't be me if I wasn't honest about the shit.
But you also said when we do come into the bag, and I didn't say if, I said when.
Yeah, for sure.
That you're gonna walk in this bitch with a fucking mink on and all types of other shit you were talking about.
Oh, purple. I only want purple Skittles. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. and a whole lot of debauchery type shit.
Oh, please believe. Please believe.
So I don't know how you can be that way in your thinking, and then like, oh, I can't believe they fucking, I can't believe they recognize me.
Because there's the road to wanting it and getting it, and in between is the adjustments.
The adjustment. But how is there an adjustment when you're already like, nah, as soon as this shit cracks, I'm...
Because I know it's going to crack.
Yeah, but I mean, so you've already set your mind to be that motherfucker. Like, you're gonna be saying like, "Oh, I need all purple Skittles, and I need, you know."
Yeah, so I'm honest out loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have expectations of where this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Right, and then I know that we speak indefinites for sure. But your character on the show, and then you know those who know the real you. What she said.
Yeah.
But like, I just wouldn't be me if I didn't say what I was thinking out loud. And sometimes I do have those thoughts. Like I'm just when I told you that shit about the Najvino thing, I was just being honest about the feelings, because like we're sitting in a room and I'm being introduced as this, and inside my head I'm thinking to myself like, what the fuck is happening? Like, is this shit is crazy.
Yeah, but some of us are used to it. You just go, whatever.
Yeah.
Salute. Hey man, shake a hand, kiss a baby. Call it one.
Keep it moving.
Keep it fucking moving.
I will say though, like, you know, walking in the clubs and not having to show ID and just, you know, getting waved in that bitch is
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty fucking awesome. Getting shout outs during concerts and shit like that.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. That's what it's all about.
So bring on the mink, bitches. Bring on the mink.
Bring on the meat?
The mink.
Oh, fuck.
Mink.
I don't know. I'm fucking hearing shit.
Yeah.
That whole fucking shit you told me before we went.
Rabbit on.
Yeah.
Full length. Straight up.
Rabbit?
You will. I'll have one of those too. Fuck it.
That doesn't even sound that expensive. But whatever.
But and are you ready for this? Are you prepared? However you want to say it.
You think you're prepared? You think you're ready? Because the thing is there's a lot of stresses that come with that. It's not just, oh, you show up, everything looks fucking great and shit. There's a lot of pressure with being, an influencer or famous or anything like that. There's pressure that comes with that shit.
So
responsibilities, tons more responsibility. The Najrino 100 with the mink, laugh out loud, and the purple Skittles. Let's do it.
I kind of like, for me, on like in like a real way, the way I think about shit like that is like, you know, because you know you want to stay grounded and, you know, all that kind of shit or whatever. But I also I'm focusing on success.
Right.
And
what does that look like to you? Because if you get the bag, when you get the bag, right? That means there's going to be more responsibility. There's going to be more engagement. There's going to be things you will be pressured into doing things on a day that maybe you may not feel like it. You're going to be on the road. You're going to be doing this. Your schedule is going to be tighter than a Japanese vagina. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's probably not cool to say.
So I think the best way for me to answer that is not really a yes or no answer. Is what I do and this is like, you know, on some real shit, like knowing that what we are aspiring to be and how we set goals and we just keep knocking them shits out the park. And every goal gets bigger. Our exposure, you know, it's getting bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? Like things change. Yeah. So for me, I think about a couple of anecdotes that were told in a way to kind of explain preparing yourself for what you pray for, right? Mm-hmm. So one of the scenarios was like, you can't pray for a new car, but in your house, your garage is full of garbage and bullshit and old car parts. And
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean and what that means to them.
If you cut me off again, we will go back to the old Najvino. Okay. All right.
Okay. Go ahead.
We have moved on.
I'm waiting.
And then the front yard got like 3 old ass cars and all that kind of shit. Cause it's like, where you gonna put the new car when you get it?
On the street across the street next door.
No, in theory, sure, but no. But then, like, if you're praying for a new house, but you're not taking care of the one that you got now, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, things that I'm doing to prepare myself for this is
cleaning the garage in your front yard.
Yes,
I don't
absolutely. Metaphorically speaking, okay.
So what the fuck does that have to do with engagement?
You move with intention. Like you don't, you stay true.
So you said all of that I'm just saying, shit.
Like because you have to be intentional about the things that you pray for and prepare yourself to receive the things that you pray for.
Are you ready for all that?
Yeah.
Are you ready for the criticism? You ready for the shit talking? You ready for the possibility of motherfucker trying to cancel you? You ready for the possibility of somebody digging so deep into your background that they know shit about you? Because that's the world we're living in right now.
Yeah, I mean, all I can do is take it one day at a time and just roll with the punches.
Roll with the punches.
Roll with the punches. And slip a couple and throw a couple.
Yeah.
Slip a couple and throw a couple.
Because I mean, the fact of the matter is, I mean, I would really hope that we ain't really necessarily gonna have that type of smoke. And the things that we say on the show, I mean, we said what we said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then if a motherfucker digging into my past, I mean, I ain't ashamed about shit I did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Speak for yourself, goddammit.
I mean,
I might have been around and done some things. You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
but so like if something was,
well, I ain't fucking where I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So exactly,
I've been down this road. I don't give a fuck
what
about
the fuck
none
was
of
the other thing you said? Oh, the comments and shit. I mean, if a motherfucker ain't got my phone number, I don't give a fuck. Like,
You say that because we do know somebody who happened to go viral, and they went down the rabbit hole and started reading all the fucking comments.
I'm not gonna do that
and they lost their shit.
because I know people are crazy, and this motherfuckers that they log in every day to intentionally hurt people because they got some shit going on.
Well, that's the whole point. Are you built for it? Are you really, really ready? Because we're not just talking about the physical strain. There's the mental strain. There's I mean, when I say the responsibilities, the commitments, the fucking, there's a lot to it. There's a lot more moving parts than people think. And then let's not even get into trust. Who you trust and who you have around you. Because when that bag comes around, you really see how motherfuckers are. Because we're going to see how you are when you walk in. So we're going to have to hold our wallets real fucking close because I don't think you're going to be trusted.
Okay.
But, I mean, no, on some real shit, though, you really start to see, like, I've been involved in some situations where, you know, the talks of the bag were, like, right there on the table. And the moment the motherfuckers understood and knew how much money that was, the most quietest motherfucker turned into the loudest motherfucker. The most trusting motherfucker turned into the biggest fucking snake. The shit went left and went left fast. And that's the thing. Excuse me. People don't realize that when they talk about, like, even Drake, I hate saying his name, but when it's no new friends, like, that's kind of like a real thing.
It is a real thing.
And trusting the people around you is key. It is the most key shit. And having a solid ass team and everybody knows their position. Everybody understands and knows everybody's going to get their shot. Everybody's going to get a play. Everybody's going to get their chance. But whatever works for that moment, let's say, for instance, you're in a rap group, right? It's D Notch Vino and Swipe God. But whatever reason, Swipe God may be the better MC, but you're getting all the shine. So as a team, we may have to take y'all apart and you go solo, and Swipe God may feel some kind of way about that because now he's got to sit on the sidelines and watch you get all the glory that he wants.
Yeah.
And that causes real distension. That causes real fucked up shit within camps. We've seen it happen just in the small shit that we're doing at this point. It's not small. By the way, we are the dopest shit in the fucking city. We are not small by any stretch of the imagination. But just in this journey so far, we've already seen moments, just slight little inklings of that kind of shit happening where one motherfucker thinks that they running some shit and another motherfucker's thinking some shit over here. And it's like, can you imagine when there's a big ass check involved?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how egos and shit play the fuck out? I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've been a part, not of the fuckery, like doing fuck shit, but I've sat back and watched it all happen. And I'm just like, I told you, motherfuckers. I told you.
But I always want to be aligned to a group of people, aligned with a group of people that we can be comfortable and say what we need to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would feel like if we in a rap group and, you know, he the better MC, but for whatever reason.
Who, me? Heat?
He.
Oh, you don't have to point at him. We don't need people knowing.
Wherever the fuck he is. That he's the better MC, and, you know, for whatever reason they want to fuck with me, you know, that's a conversation that we need to have. You know,
that doesn't mean inside he ain't gonna be hating your motherfucking guts.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Inside,
like, I just want
slighting your motherfucking ass every chance he gets.
But that's the thing. I want the culture that I want to foster is that of open communication. So if we're saying to one another, hey, if you're feeling some type of way, voice that feeling, or whatever, however the fuck you want to say that. But then when the situation it pops his head in, and then now he want to go run and hide and talk about me behind my back and all that other type of shit, then that's some shit that needs to be dealt with accordingly, because that is not the type of culture that we trying to cultivate. Like, that's some different shit. So that would need to be dealt with accordingly. Any kind of shit like that.
How do you deal with it? How do you deal with it? How do you deal with it when it's your day one? How do you deal with it?
You gotta have a conversation.
A hard conversation.
You gotta have a conversation because
and he's your day one, but he's still like, man, fuck that.
So honestly,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Everybody can't go.
Right. So
everybody can't go.
Because I was about to say you got levels. So since that was brought up, there was a conversation today about motherfuckers who fuck it. So I was trying to.
Come on, man. Spit it out already.
I was trying to get somebody to do the trust tree because I wanted to interview this person because they have.
Shout out to the trust tree.
Yes, absolutely. Because they have a story that I think should be told, and then also, you know, I want to get inside the head and kind of help pick.
No Diddy.
Yes, for sure, no Diddy in this case, and pick pick his brain and just kind of help him get to the conclusion that he trying to get to. So what we had said was, you know, we prefer people on the trust tree to be sober if they have issues with alcohol. Mm-hmm. Because if a person gets too intoxicated, number one, they're not going to be very coherent, and it's a live show, so I don't got time to be trying to constantly wrangle motherfuckers back in. Mm-hmm. So what I said was, how about we do the interview sober, and then as soon as it's over with, we get fucked up together. I need to be able to get to what I'm trying to get to, and I don't have time to dig through the muck. You know what I'm saying? So then there was some shit with that. So I said, okay, compromise. How about we do a shot at the beginning, do the interview, move out the band. I don't do shots. There's a whole bunch of shit. And we was like, well, listen, this is the problem. You don't know how to take one drink and stop drinking. Right. If you have one drink, it's gonna be hella drinks, and then we're not getting anywhere. So basically, we just had a whole argument. And instead of listening to what we was trying to say, it was just a bunch of pointing fingers and just like a bunch of projecting. And it's just the whole point of that is sometimes when you have day ones that you've been with and you keep trying to reach back for them, you keep trying to find somewhere for them to go or find something for them to do or you know, plug them into your situation, you have to have a conversation with yourself. Fuck the other person, because they're gonna be who they're gonna be. It ain't them that got to change. It's you, because you the one that got some shit going on. And you have a conversation with yourself like, hey, everybody can't go, and this nigga right here might be one of them.
You think you're built for this shit? You think you ready? Ready?
To start weeding through people?
I mean, not just the weeding through, because when we're talking about being built for it, right? There's a lot of levels to it, I think. I think that, you know, you have to have a real strong constitution. You got to be able to read people's character. You got to be able to maneuver through the crowd. You got to be able to silence the noise. You've got to be able to do a lot of different things, and you got to be able to take that hat off, put another hat on, and be a whole nother motherfucker at the same goddamn time, simultaneously. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody can do that. I was talking to a buddy of mine today. And he was talking about, I said, yeah, we make this shit look easy. You know what I mean? But the truth is, there's a lot of work behind just sitting down that has to fucking happen. Mm-hmm. And then there's a lot of people that ain't even built for that part. Yeah. You get to a certain point, and some people they're just not ready for all the extra work and all the sacrifices and things that you have to make, because you do have to make sacrifices. You want to be successful in anything, you got to make sacrifices in anything. And especially in entertainment, there's gonna be dead bodies in the wake. You know what I'm saying? Not that's metaphorically speaking. But hey, motherfucker, get out of pocket, Mike. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say that, but I'm just saying. But you have to be ready to put in the work, and the people that are around you, family members and, you know, significant others, partners, friends, whatever, have to understand that shit too. You can't just be, or you won't be available to hang out and do extra normal shit, because you'll be committed to doing other things. Yeah. And there's pressure in that. There's pressure in family members. You know, like I said, we had somebody who went viral and cracked under the pressure. And the thing is, we had interviewed this individual, and he seemed like he had it all together. Like he was ready. Like he was ready. ready. Nah, he wasn't ready. The moment that shit cracked, he low-key lost it. You know what I'm saying? He lived like on some real shit. Like, oh, I need to step back. I can't. Blah 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 blah.
So, what do you think is the key to let's say hypothetically speaking, you are, you're just like a regular person and you were sprung into this world, if you will, and like you're successful at it. So you just kind of keep tumbling through the motions, but you're adjusting pretty good. You seem to be fine. But then let's say something happens, like what happens to that person. How do you think that should be handled?
Well, so if we're talking about me and
so let's say we're talking about me.
Okay.
So let's say we do a show and then we have a viral moment, and let's say there's like hundreds of thousands of comments, and a good amount of those comments are negative comments. I would say
I would hope that whoever you're involved with in doing this, because nobody does this shit alone. I would say that I would hope that whoever you're involved with is giving you advice or something, or that you guys are bouncing, even if neither one of you know what the fuck the next day brings or whatever, or maybe the next day brings is not the right analogy, but if you don't know what that's like, that hopefully you guys will be able to lean on each other in those times and have conversations so that when it does happen, you're able to lean on each other, because who else would be better to know is the other person that you're working with when that does happen. Yeah. So that you can fall back on that person, talk to them when you're stressed out or whatever in the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or if you have someone that's already been there, done that kind of, and whatever, hopefully that they give you the best advice that they can give you along the way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I think because when I thought you were asking the question to me, is like, I'm the type of individual, and I always have, like when I'm focused, I see things very clear, and I see things like I'm very goal oriented when it comes to shit, and especially when it comes to like music and shit. But I had never really been focused. I was able to be successful without about that much goddamn focus. But when I am focused, I see the shit clear as day. I see the path clear as day. I see and I understand how to maneuver. A lot of that may have to do with my upbringing and just because I've been doing it for so fucking long, like a lot of shit just doesn't even faze me. It just doesn't. Now, I mean, I don't know, man. We win a Grammy or some shit like that, or an ESPY or something. I might. Yeah, Emmy. I might fuck around and
Shout out to my mom who said the Grammy.
Yeah, I might fuck around and fan out or something, fanboy out a little bit. But that's never really been me. Like even back in the day, I used to have a lot of jewelry and wear the big chains and all that shit. I grew out of all that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I like the thought of having it, but like wearing it. And just like being that, man, what up, and all that shit, it's not me.
We had a pretty unique team, though. I would say the only thing we have in common is we all love New Balance.
That's my shit.
But we all have.
Shout out to New Balance, man. They disrespected us, man. We were supposed to be in affiliate. Shout out to New Balance, though.
We
still love you. Maybe they'll come back.
But get y'all shit together and come on back around.
We were supposed to be in their affiliates program, and apparently they saw our content and was like, oh, it doesn't match with our guidelines and our moralities or whatever in the fuck.
They want to sit on treadmills and stop cussing.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck they wanted, but still, I love New Balance. But
I'm going to still buy that shit because I love it.
Yeah.
And it's very comfortable on the Tootsies.
But we got, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But like we all like different shit. We all have different viewpoints, and, not to toot your horn, but we all have, we all have a advantage when it comes to you because you've had a pretty good taste of this shit before. You know what I'm saying? So like we can and we do lean on you for a lot of shit. But I will say what's made, and I won't speak for everybody else, what's made me spoil though in this relationship is that I can literally say some shit, some wild ass shit like that I want. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then what I know for sure is that I need to be prepared to deliver on what I've requested because I'm going to get what I asked for.
Yeah.
So to me, this relationship, this partnership, I don't have any fear because I don't feel like there's a need to, because we lean on each other
right
for support. And then like if it's some shit I'm confused about, I'm gonna say that because it's a safe space. You might make fun of me or cuss me out, but I'm gonna get what I was asking for. You know what I'm saying? And then as far as everybody else on the team is concerned as well, we get the support that we need in every sense of that. So like as far as us making the journey, we can always take a beat and be like, hey, this is what the fuck's going on. I don't understand this. What, how do you think I should proceed? Even other things that we're doing that aren't necessarily UNRAP, it's still under that UNRAP umbrella, and we still treat it, like it's a family or whatever. So yeah. I think we have the luxury of not necessarily being concerned about shit other people are, because we don't got to figure shit out on our own.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we just don't. Like, so there's a lot of, you were asking questions about being prepared and being ready for it. Aside from the intention and like making space for the blessings and the progress,
right?
Still, we got a great fucking foundation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And then even though we do make, we do, add new shows sporadically, and we're expanding fast. It's that same foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And
same people.
Yes, same people. And we check the temperature on all of our shit. We talk all the time. Like, we might be off the wall and you know what I'm saying, we crazy and all that kind of shit. But please believe this shit is a very well-oiled machine.
Wow. I didn't know they felt that way. Well-oiled machine.
It is.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Shout out to me.
Yes. That was the whole fucking point. Cause I mean, if people really wanna check the receipts, go back to episode 1. Check episode 20. Check episode 40.
Yeah.
Check episode 55. And
by the way, we like 500, damn near 600 episodes in.
And then come back and check last week. I mean, there's so much progression.
Growth.
There's so much fucking growth. And like, there's like blood, sweat, and tears behind this shit. Like, we on the live, we kind of talked about some of the things that we've been through, but like y'all don't even really understand. Like, we seriously have a mean motherfucking team.
Yeah. Shout out to the UNRAP team. Let's go.
Nobody's fucking with us. I'm very confident in that.
That's why I say we the fucking coldest.
Yes. I'm very, very confident in that. And I'm quite fucking sure if we were approached with a situation where there was a large bag on the line and they only wanted one of us, one show, we gonna figure that shit out.
No. I'm going, and I'll see you guys later. That's what.
I was waiting. No. I was fucking waiting.
You can go. We'll hold the bag.
Yeah. No.
But look, no. Check this shit out. We talked about this. I don't remember when, but the scenario that was proposed was they want the trust tree and they don't want shit else. This nigga said, well, she got to go to me to get her money or something.
Yeah, and I'm delivering paper checks to Eric. Paper checks to your front door. I'm not mailing them or nothing. You're gonna have to wait for me to get there.
And you're gonna have that old ass book where it's multiple checks down the line. Yeah. And you gotta that
rip them out.
Then you're gonna fuck it up 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Here's your check.
Hilarious.
By the way, don't cash that motherfucker until Wednesday.
You know like, damn, nigga, then they give you the money. Don't worry about all that.
Don't worry about all that.
Don't worry about
it, sweetheart.
Just hold fast.
I got a Lamborghini on layaway, goddammit. Yes. I gotta make sure the money clears.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Shout out to Fatal Raps in the building.
What up?
Shout out to Fatal, man. Look, man, listen.
That's a hell of a segue right there.
He said, "What up to the well-oiled machine that is UNRAP." Yes. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Thank you, man. Shout out to you, brother.
And it's so fucking important to make sure you have a team that's centered around itself. Like your circle.
Well, let's not get too far off of what we're talking about being built for this shit.
But that's gonna prepare you to being built for it. Because you can't do it. Well, some people do it all by themselves. But I mean, if you grow very quickly, sometimes you might get in over your head and you need to seek help. But could you imagine being in the middle of it and then having to go and find help, and it's people that ain't vetted that you don't really know, so you got to just kind of just hope the universe sends you some good people? I'd rather start out with
excuse me, yeah. And speaking of sending us good people, man, shout out to everybody on Rumble. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. And if you're watching this on Facebook, take your ass over to YouTube, hit the like and subscribe.
Yeah, smash it,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Like, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We just make this shit look easy, but I promise you, you know, the bills need to get paid. Shit needs to happen. By the way, speaking of bills and shit needed to happen, you see it.
Money, please.
Hit the Cash App, $ heat detector. I'm gonna keep that up for a minute. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll get lucky
Let it
tonight.
go around 36 to 45 times. You know?
Maybe we'll get lucky tonight, and somebody will fuck around and contribute, because we got to keep the lights on. Right now, we got about 87 candles going right now because our electricity got shut off.
Yep. It's a little warm because all the candles.
Yeah. So this. Yeah,
And the utility lighter that we're using is kind of low on fuel. Probably
yeah,
gonna have to
shit
get
is
another one.
real.
Yeah.
I'm drinking 4-day-old coffee.
I'm drinking gas station soda pop.
Yeah, see, times are hard. I haven't even ate today, but it is what it is.
I had some Skittles.
Yeah, purple ones. Yeah. Well,
There wasn't that many of them, so you know.
and look, we're looking for sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on,
Let's go.
come on.
go.
We'll take sponsorship. You know what I'm saying? Liquor, beer, weed, blood. We'll take blood. We'll take blood. Yeah, we'll take plasma. Shoes, shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Gift cards.
Gift cards. Yeah.
Food stamps.
Food stamps. A couple
Coupons.
of Nigerian hustlers, scammers. We'll take
Cougar Rams.
Cougar Rams. Yeah, we take it all. Yen.
Yeah.
Pesos. We need about 87 million pesos to make $1, but we'll still take it.
Shit, I'll take it.
Coupons.
Yeah. Groupon, coupons.
Wick coupons.
Yeah, Wick cards. Shit. Link cards. Yeah. No.
I'll take
We
a
need
C-
all that.
I'll take a C charger, goddamn. You know,
Yeah, we
At this
need all
point,
that.
whatever
Yeah.
you got.
Shout out to that. But when we think about, like, for instance, let me shout out Fatal real quick. Fatal Raps. Do you think he's ready? You think he's ready?
I feel like
You think he's built for it?
I think Fatal is full of all the necessary information, but the best part of him is he's coachable and he's thirsty to learn.
Yeah, not thirsty. Like on some thirsty shit.
No, like he's literally thirsty to learn. Like
Right.
every time you see him, he's soaking up something, you know? And he's always looking for just feedback.
Right.
That's the best kind of person to
He's a hustler.
Yeah. At heart.
Yeah. Like a solid grinding ass hustler.
And he's very authentic, which I appreciate.
Right.
You know?
Is being a hustler enough though?
No. It'll get you so far, but then what's left, you know? So, and I also think
Dame Dash was a hustling motherfucker, but it only really got him so far. What happened?
Sorry. Sometimes when I hear that name,
Dame Dash?
I just
What? I don't understand. Help me. On some real shit. Like,
Turn around like he was up here over your shoulder.
yeah. Like it was Beetlejuice or Candyman or something.
Yeah, so back to Fatal and everything. So, you know, you could be a hustler, but, you know, if you weren't a fucking douchebag, that really helps a lot. And also, you would realize that, you know what, I've tried to do this, and fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll do this. Like, he's the type of person that perfect pivot.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be comfortable pivoting.
To understanding the pivot.
Yes, that's him. Like,
Right.
I feel like every facet of entertainment, he can find his lane. And then if he's so that scenario you painted with me and Swipe God being in a rap group, and then
Right.
him being the better MC, but for whatever reason, I'm the better entertainer, or however you want to say that.
Mm-hmm.
If Fatal's in that same type of situation, and a motherfucker come to him like that, he be like, all right, cool shit, then I'll manage, or I'll do the marketing, or I'll, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna figure out what he's gonna do, but he's definitely not gonna sit down and bow out.
Right.
He's just gonna pivot.
You think he would fold under the pressures?
Hell no, he gonna pivot fake left and lay that bitch up.
Oh, we going basketball terminology now?
I mean, that's what he would do.
I thought maybe for sure if it's going to be any kind of anything, it would be your movie shit. But
Oh, no,
okay, now you're going
You
basketball.
don't even know. That's how my knees got so fucked up.
No, okay, I don't know. I was going to say something.
I guess that's a little pause and I don't know however that works, but
I don't know.
I don't have to pause, but you do.
But shout out to Fatal, man. He said much love for that shout out. Excuse me, it's hella appreciated. Hella, that's a California word. Yeah, but shout out to Fatal. Fatal, if you feel like it, Anybody right now, look in the comments. There is a link in the comments. If you want to get in on this discussion, let's go. I want to hear your opinion. If you're a rapper and you're listening to this, come on here right now. Tell me if you got what it takes. I want to hear what you think you got. Maybe you do have it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Not because really, truly, entertainment is not for the fickle. Mm-mm. It is not for the faint of heart. It's not for the thin-skinned. Nope. It's not for the weak-minded.
Because it's a business at the surface.
At the very core of it, it's a business. Core of
it, and like you can't expect to have friends in a real way. Like, of course, throughout your journey, you probably will make connections with some real people that you fuck around and be cool with. But if you come in the game thinking that it's about to be Disney World and everybody's gonna be eating muffins and skipping in a circle and rainbows and shit shooting out everywhere, then you setting yourself up for failure.
You think so?
Yeah. Now,
it happens like that sometimes for some people.
But those are
they slip through the cracks.
Yeah, and those are pretty rare circumstances. And for all we know, they could have just had all the perfect people in place.
And they don't. Excuse me. And they don't fold until the limelight's gone.
Right. That's true. But then also some of the people that we see, like we really like a lot of people's lives we see are fucking highlight reels. Like we don't know what's really going on, behind the scenes and what they doing every day to make shit work. Like your average like big entertainer, superstar, celebrity person, them motherfuckers got whole machines behind them making that shit work.
Right. But that doesn't mean that they don't take shit personal. No. It doesn't mean that they don't internalize shit. It may be that they're a fucking wreck.
Yeah, but we're
every
human.
moment the lights are off.
We're human. But I think the trick is whatever you're struggling with, you've got to figure out how to cope with that yourself. So for me, as long as I've got an outlet, right? So if I feel like I'm in a safe space and I'm able to express, and talk about my shit, I'll be all right.
You think so?
But I don't know.
What if you come in? Let's say you got your mink on. Mm-hmm. You just bought that motherfucker, right? You headed to do an appearance, and some motherfucker from PETA comes over and throws red paint all over your shit. Murderer. Yeah. What?
I mean, I'm hoping I got that shit on video, you know what I'm saying? And that's some content we're going to make work for us. Cause I mean,
you say that shit now.
The paint, I'm going to be mad as shit because I got paint on my mink, but what the fuck am I going to do? Sit there and cry and not do anything else ever again?
Oh, you could jap out like while the camera's...
and punch a motherfucker in the face?
Yeah.
Oh, see.
You could lose your shit.
Yeah, now that type of shit, I'm gonna always try to, maintain.
You could meet somebody that's been in your comments and they walk up and they go, I never liked your motherfucking ass.
Hey.
And you're like, who are you? And you're like, I'm J-Dog 2020.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you're like, what?
And that's how much contact you have with me in the comments. And then I'm sure you're paid to come and see me wherever I am. So thank you.
You sure you'd be cool with that?
I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm not about to throw away the whole shit just because J-Dog...
Nobody said anything about you throwing it away.
You know what I'm saying? Choking this motherfucker out or slapping them or whatever type of, response.
You say a lot of violent shit.
But I'm saying, like, those things have consequences.
Right.
That could involve some litigious
being an entertainer
type shit.
has consequences.
Yeah, but I'd like to avoid all, like, getting litigious in negative ways, Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man.
But I can't speak for every second of my life. I can only know that my intention is to go forth in positivity and receive.
That you go forth in positivity.
Go forth in positivity and receive all
Excuse me, and all the shit you say is violent as fuck.
Because I will slap the shit out of you if you test me, but that's you.
Me?
You.
Oh, wow.
It's typically only you that I'm threatening.
Well...
The average person ain't fucking with me.
Well, I ain't scared. I can tell you that.
You ain't gotta be scared to get the shit slapped out of you.
No, I mean it's consequences to actions.
You know what I'm saying? You say how you love to poke the bear and shit. Now, if I'm outside and what you call him, JD26, whatever fuck that nigga name is,
J-Dog 2020.
J-Dog 2020 can say whatever the fuck he wants as long as he paid that
ticket price. What if there's 10 J-Dog 2020s?
Then how much is the ticket
15
price?
15 of them.
Then times
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get a new mink soon. That's what I'm. Yes.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
What if it's not just that? What if it's just the stresses of appearances and commitments that you have to make?
I'm going to be very, very honest with you. I am very comfortable with myself and how I feel about things. And
the fuck does that have to do with you making commitments and doing?
I'm answering the question that you were asking. I'm very comfortable with myself and how I feel about things. And if shit is to the point where I'm out here trying to potentially break commitments, that must mean the shit is serious and it got to be dealt with. I mean, if it comes to that, then that's what it comes to. I mean, I can't sit here and be like, oh well, fuck all that. I'm never gonna, I'm just saying, I'm just gonna deal with everything accordingly.
Give me a situation. Give me a situation right now that you find yourself in the room with somebody that you have only seen from TV or heard on radio, and you're in the room with them, and it's just like, you're just there.
And it's like a fan moment.
Are you gonna fangirl out?
There's only one person that I am scared to meet. And
Dame Dash?
No, that's Chris Brown. Everybody else I don't really give a shit.
Chris Brown?
Yeah, I don't.
Why?
Because.
Because what?
That's my nigga, man.
I don't even understand what that means.
I don't know if I'll start crying, screaming, or breakdancing. Either way, I don't want to be embarrassed, so I just want to stay away from him.
Oh, so it's nothing physical.
I just need to, because I don't know how I'm going to handle that shit. I could literally just pass the fuck out.
So then you're not ready. You ain't built for this shit then.
What the fuck they got? There's only one person though. Out of the whole world?
Dame Dash? You're in the room. You guys are sitting there and he's like, what's up? It's Dame Dash. Are you hustling or what?
Am I allowed?
Sitting around?
So okay,
huh?
so
what are you here for?
Can I ask you a question? Because let me ask how you think this would go over. Because I ain't gonna not be able to not be like, nigga, you're a fucking douchebag, and you have a lot of good points and shit, but it's your fucking delivery, and I just can't do it.
So do you understand that like even somebody like Dame Dash could get you low key blackballed?
I mean, either way, but aren't you supposed to be true to yourself though?
I suppose, or do you have a switch? Or am I supposed to just
pretend?
A switch?
So is that what
turn
you're saying?
Off and on?
What would you recommend?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Stay the fuck away from him.
Well, that's what you the one told me I had to go talk to him.
I didn't say you had to. I said you're in the room with him.
But I'm surprised by him. Is that so? Like I'm thinking I'm coming. Okay, let's say we had a show and somehow this nigga got in the green room.
He's gonna be in the green room.
Let's say he's just there. He's just walking around chilling.
And he's got his dirty ass hands in all of your purple Skittles.
Shit, son.
And the whole time he's picking his nose and doing shit like this, wiping his jaw and sticking his hand in there and grabbing Skittles.
So I might just get us in some shit that we might have to pay somebody to get us out of.
You ain't ready for that.
Yes, I am.
You ain't ready.
Yes, I am.
And it could be detrimental to the whole fucking shit.
So I don't even know who you can. Oh, haha, nigga.
What?
I got one for you.
Oh no, I'm punching the shit out of him.
Oh damn. You already know who I was gonna say?
Yeah, Ice Cube.
Well, how come I get in trouble when you get doing it? It's not fair.
Because Dame Dash don't owe you money.
No, you don't.
We'll have to have a conversation. And the moment he says something slick, he better have security.
Ain't that a bitch? He can just fuck the whole shit up, and I can't.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a big difference. There's a big fucking difference.
All right.
But I think, in all honesty, I would approach it as diplomatic as I possibly could.
Yeah.
But if I felt
really
slighted,
he ain't gonna put his hand in my Skittles.
Who? Ice Cube?
No, I don't give.
I wouldn't give a fuck what he did because I'd be too busy talking about getting my motherfucking money. Huh?
I'm talking about Dame Dash.
Oh. Yeah, he's doing all that.
But you know what though? Honestly, I'd be more upset with all you motherfuckers because like, how did this nigga get back here? And how did he get to my fucking Skittles?
Hey man, it's Dame Dash. It's Dame Dash. Of course he's coming in.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means he's coming in the room.
Nah, man.
Especially just because it would irritate the fuck out of you.
I need to fix my
I'd be like, Dame Dash showing up in about 15 minutes.
I need to
have the green room cleared out.
I need to make sure my brother is aligned to this shit at all times.
Make sure the green room is cleared out, and then bring the Naj Vino in the green room.
And
tell her her Skittles are in there.
I would come straight for you because I would know it was you, and because I already know Swipe God ain't gonna make no eye contact with me when I'm on my way back there. You know what I'm saying? And that shit might be weird. And then I open that goddamn door and this nigga just in there just going.
What if in the process you become some sex symbol? Okay, and you're in a whole relationship, and then
And this nigga trying to touch my lumps?
No, I'm saying, and everywhere you go, dudes is throwing their drawers at you and shit, and trying to get at you, and all in your DMs, just all of that nonstop. What do you do?
You gotta ignore. I mean, that shit ain't real.
It is real. It is real. Everybody with any amount of fame has groupies.
I mean, if you seeking that type of temporary shit, then I guess. But
I mean, what if it's somebody that you liked from afar, and all of a sudden they're like, you know what? Tonight's your night. Tonight is your night. I know you've been, because I've been seeing the way you've been watching me. And you like all of my pictures on Instagram. I see you you trolling my shit.
I only got one night in town.
Yeah. And
yeah. So and I'm in a relationship.
You're married with children.
I mean,
and they like, hey, the Najvino, what's happening? Tonight, baby.
I don't really want to throw all my shit away for
tonight, baby.
To break out
tonight, baby. So all you rips his shirt open tonight, baby. Chiseled, all fucking muscled up.
That shit is dramatic as
and
shit.
He's like, for some reason, he's oiled the fuck up, dripping just enough sweat.
Just sweat and oil.
Yeah, great. Just enough. You know what I'm saying? Little, you know what I'm saying? Tricklets of fucking sweat on the top of the oil. And you know what I mean? He just like, he don't even unbutton his shirt. He just rip all the buttons are flying.
Rip that shit off.
A couple of buttons hit you in the forehead and shit. And he just like, yeah, so, what are you doing?
So knowing me.
You folding under the pressure?
Nah, I'm pretty sure that.
What if he go to shake your hand, and you go to shake his hand, he grabs your titty, and he's like, oh, come on.
He grabbed my,
yeah, he fakes you out. You know when somebody shakes your hand, they go like that?
Oh, no, I probably might slap shit out of him.
Come on now, you play too much.
No, I don't. Because I mean, knowing me, I'm probably moving.
Swipe God, I got a question.
I'm probably moving with my significant other.
Yeah. You walk in the room. You in the green room.
Wait, is it Swipe God that touched my titty?
Nah, man, slow down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I have a feeling y'all been doing shit anyways. You walk in the fucking green room. Ain't nobody there. You in there. You go to get a bottle of water. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long night. Mm-hmm. We got a show. We in that bitch. Everybody else is out mingling and dingling with everybody. You're in the green room getting a little fresh air, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking who I don't know, but Serena Williams comes walking in that bitch, thick as hell, wearing the tightest of tightest shorts, ass cheeks hanging all out, everything, and she's oiled the fuck up, 6-pack glistening, butt cheeks clapping as she walks over to get a bottle of water.
That motherfucker back there.
Yeah, back yo, and she turns around looking at you, and she like, "Hey, Swipe God. You busy?" And you married with kids and shit, sipping on your fucking ice cold fucking bottled water.
You talking as if I already made the damn decision.
We already know what you did. Well,
I'm gonna be around that bitch dusting the ice cubes trying to see what the fuck going on.
What do you do? And she's like, "Swag guy, I've been waiting to meet you." Drops her bottle of water, bends over, shorts go all up in her ass, and she's, "Excuse, oops." All in your face. You sitting in the chair just like that. She bent over. It's all, drop my water. Excuse me, Swipe God.
One thing's for sure, his face would be priceless.
You buckling under the pressure?
I would tell her that I am flattered.
Well, y'all motherfuckers is full of shit.
But unless my peoples can join, it ain't gonna happen.
Okay. I hear you, though. I get it.
I think it works better if you have a flexible situation, though. You know?
Possibly. I don't know.
A little room for movement.
Yeah, maybe. Unless all of his focus is on Serena Williams and you're just sitting there fucking cleaning your nails. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost there, baby. Hold on. You can tag her in just a minute. Just hold on. Shit.
Not cleaning your nails.
Yeah, you'll be sitting there like, fuck, when's it going to be my turn?
What the fuck?
Just hold on, baby. I need about 10 more minutes, and I'm going to have to tag you in. Yeah. Fuck, quit playing. Hold on.
shit.
Fatal says you respond to those thirsty DMs with creative sales pitch that makes them think it's the response they want, but it's really resulting in a sale. Spoken like a fucking hustler.
See?
Shout out to Fatal. Because he just may be onto something. Be like, yeah, you know what? We could probably, you know what I'm saying? Let me get your number. And then, you know, and by the way, if you subscribe and hit the fucking Cash App, and this the whole time he's looking like he's getting ready to unbuckle his belt. You know what I'm saying? But he really not. Because once that Cash App goes through, it's like, oh, it was just tucking my shirt in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, man. There's pressures to the shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me ask
Somebody told me,
Yeah.
excuse me, that the certain person that we were talking about that may be in over his head and some shit, that because his attitude has changed a little bit, that somebody may or may not have had him engage in some physical activities with a woman in order to boost his confidence levels up.
I wouldn't put it past him. Speaking of such, let's say you get a proposition for some salacious behavior.
Oh, you talking about a sex tape?
OnlyFans, all type of shit.
Come on, man. I'm running that shit.
You
What they want to see?
You going if the price is right?
Come on, man. Stop playing. If I'm going to leave y'all at the altar, what the fuck? Of course.
Damn. Right. Forgot
The
you.
fuck?
At least we know early on.
Yeah. You're like, he's late again. Yeah, he's over there doing his OnlyFans thing again. Yeah. Come on now. I gotta retire. I gotta have what the fuck? Come on now. Yeah. What the fuck?
All right.
And it's gonna be Mando that the rest of the team build a fucking OnlyFans and all that shit too.
Mando that we build in OnlyFans.
Yes. And all the bread has to go to Cash App Heat Detector. By the way, hit that Cash App Heat Detector because we need to get started on the OnlyFans project that I think we just cemented.
I have a couple of ideas.
Yeah.
First one, I'd like to rub coconut oil on Swipe God.
That first of all, let's
Dishwashing soap?
No, just stop. Just fucking
Butter.
stop. I'm drinking coffee, and by the way,
Cheese whiz.
I haven't ate all day, so you see the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. $Heat Detector so I can get something to eat because I'm about to throw up all coffee on this fucking laptop right now with her talking about this bullshit. What she needs to be talking about is this goddamn Cash App $Heat Detector.
You give money to Cash App $Heat Detector, and I'll eat purple Skittles out of Swipe God's belly button.
I thought you were gonna say out of his ass. I was gonna be like, yo, because hey, listen, if you was gonna do that, I swear I was gonna send money to Cash App to my goddamn self to make sure that shit happened. I want to see that. I want to see that. Shit, I swear to God, I thought you were going to say you're going to eat purple fucking Skittles out of his ass. I was like, boy, the fuck out of here. We going viral, goddammit. Shit. Play too much.
Put that shit on paper.
Put up the paywall and let's see what happens.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Yes.
I'm over here talking about I'm going to be involved. No, I'm going to hold the camera. I'm going to hold the camera up close. You know what you got? I'm going to be holding that camera so goddamn close you'll be able to see my shadow of me holding the camera over his ass crack. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Whoa, we went way left.
I'm going to get mad as hell. I'm like, what are you doing? Get in there. Get all the way in there. You don't see that motherfucker dangling right there? Get that shit.
This is a team effort.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn it.
shit.
We got to get to the bag.
Hashtag UNRAP, goddammit.
Yeah, hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? We all jokes aside, you know, we need to keep the lights on. We are really working really hard to bring you guys really good content. We got a lot of great shows coming up. We have a lot of good things coming up. 2025 is going to be insane.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that like and subscribe. Shout out to everybody on Rumble. And if you're watching on Rumble, man, it takes 2 seconds. Hit the follow. Hit the follow. Hit the follow. Hit the follow. And if you're on Rumble, you see that Cash App, it'll come back around. You'll get it. $Heat Detector, man.
Yep.
Donate to the cause. Become a fan, man. We're dope as fuck.
We are.
Man, I don't just say that just to be saying it. We're dope as fuck. Do you think you will ever be one of those motherfuckers that will do anything for fame? Like anything. Like if a motherfucker came in this room and said, right now, you know, here's X amount of dollars. and I need you to do this, this, and that. And it's all yours. And I'm going to make you fucking famous.
Because I don't really care about the fame. I'm like,
you say that now.
But because of the way this feels to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like we got it out the mud, you know, and every little bit of growth that we have achieved.
Speaking of mud, we're still in the mud, and we need everybody
Give
to
us money, please.
Hit that Cash App.
Money,
we're not begging.
please.
Are we begging? No, this is called supporting.
Right, damn
supporting the cause.
Because we out here pushing the culture forward.
Yeah, big facts right there.
So
big
push some
facts.
cash in the Cash App.
Yeah. Shout out to getting it out the mud or being stuck in the mud because we don't have any money because nobody's helping us and the electricity's getting turned off and everything else. It's tough, man.
Turn my
It's
head to
cold,
the
cold.
side
It's
and
cold, cold world.
That indicates.
So do you think there are people out there that are really, really doing anything for fame?
I think that's because that's what they're in it for.
Yeah, but even that, I don't think they're ready for the fame. You know who's a good example of somebody who the Meet Me Outside girl.
Oh, well,
she just got beat up recently.
So you know what though, like, so Bad Baby, right? So you know everybody, you know.
I think she took that fame,
and she did.
She's
really smart.
How about that?
She's really smart.
Yeah.
So you know, we got introduced to her from Dr. Phil or whatever, right? So she took that shit and she ran with it, and you know, I respect her because she controlled her 15 minutes on her own terms. She made that shit work for her. Like she made a substantial amount of money. And
a ridiculous amount of money.
And she rode that shit for quite some time. So she recently, you know, got into a relationship, had a baby, and then, you know, her shit went left. But some of the things that have come along with her journey is she's starting to advocate for kids' rights, like kids who've been in the system and, you know, other different avenues.
Because she's looking at her dumbass self from before?
Well, not necessarily that, but there was a so the kids who went to Dr. Phil and like let's say they were like bad kids or whatever. So I don't know if you remember from it was one of them talk shows back in the day. It was a dude named Sergeant Julu that would come get the badass kids and he would take them to whatever the fuck. Well, Dr. Phil had a specific place.
Were you scared of that dude?
No, I ain't fuck around with stupid shit like that, so I would never be in contact with him no way.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't that type of kid. I wasn't.
Okay.
They would take they take the kids to this camp or some shit like that. And her experience while she was there is very similar to some of the kids that have come out very recently saying that, you know, a lot of shit happened to them there. And she had been going like trying to reach out to Dr. Phil to talk to him about the shit. So, you know what I'm saying, maybe they can go and tighten that shit up over there. But, you know, he wouldn't.
You know way too much about this.
Because I you know, I be interested in shit. I read, you know. But I don't really got too much bad.
Shout out to Kahari.
Yeah.
He said she's so damn cringe.
But
though.
I think that's part of her. That's part of her thing because she knows that's what sells. And then she does shit. She totally baits people. Now, of course, I think some of it is just, you know, her insecurities and some shit that she needs to make herself feel better. But at the same time, she already know if I record this shit, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting money. So it is what it is. But now, I mean, she's had a taste of real life, assuming that this situation is real with her and her baby's father. So who knows what's going to happen now. And she got a kid.
She's already secured the bag, so it don't even fucking matter at this point.
I mean, but there's still room for more.
Right. Room for more money?
Yeah.
Okay. I smell you pimping.
I'm just saying.
But are you ready for the money? Are you ready for the fame? Are you ready for the realities of fame? I mean, we're dancing around and shit, but like really, like, are you ready for it? You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask y'all this. Are y'all ready to be invited to a Diddy party?
Well, Diddy ain't having no more parties. So,
well,
are you ready to be invited to a Nash Vino party? Is the question.
God damn, what does that even mean?
What
the fuck does that even mean?
You'll know when it's time to know.
Jesus Christ!
When you get that flash drive in the mail that disintegrates after you watch it.
Wow.
Damn.
See, you're
Mission Impossible.
Yeah. That means you're going to jail. So
no, I'm vetting all the guests.
Okay. Well,
if I go down, everybody going down.
Nah.
Literally, all Diddy.
Well, first of all, I'll be in Pompeii somewhere with motherfucking Russell Simmons. So when that boat sinks, I'm gonna be in a non.
Russell, the party planner.
a non-extraditable.
He's the catering service.
You know what I'm saying? Be sure if she has an agent, that man's a genius.
Oh yeah, for shizzle.
Oh damn. Well, listen, your debauchery is your debauchery.
So are you saying that you do not want to receive a flash drive in the mail?
I'm saying I'll gladly receive it. Check it out. First of all, how about this? I'll just make my decision after I read what's going on. Or if it's going to be a video. I don't know what said flash drive is going to have on it, but I'll make my decision from there. I can't tell you if I'm showing up or not showing up until I understand what the fuck is going on.
If I made you a room, okay, there's a room. It's only for heat detector.
Okay.
And inside this room, there are cigars, German chocolate cake.
First of all, I don't like German chocolate cake that much anymore. Cake. Not really a fan of caramel cake.
It's covered in all of the Reese cups you can ever imagine in life. Okay.
I'm really getting tired of Reese's cups.
You know what? It doesn't matter. You're not getting the flash drive anymore. I don't care.
Russell heard the rustling and hustled out of the fuck out of Dodge. You goddamn right he did. Smart man.
Yes, he did.
Diddy did not see the writing on the wall, apparently.
No, he saw it. He just erased it every time that shit went back up there. And then,
but okay, so I get said flash drive. Now what are you talking about? I got a room. I got fucking.
No, I'm not gonna present. No.
Let's go. Let's go. I want to tell you what I'm gonna do. It's got all of these things that I like in it.
I don't want you to come anymore.
See, that's why I know your party's gonna be bullshit.
It's not gonna be bullshit.
Well,
you're just not gonna be.
I'll be there
because you didn't want to come.
Anyways, this shit got real childish right now. So this shit just got real fucking childish. But yeah, well, I don't know. Did you asked the question? Are we going to a Diddy party? If said party still existed,
would it be sad though now?
No. First of all, let's just say hypothetically, his ass ain't been caught. He ain't under indictment or none of that shit.
Yeah, he threw a party.
And he just, hey, UNRAP, motherfuckers. Y'all want to come and get that? Take that?
I'm only going if we were invited just like that. UNRAP, motherfuckers. That is hilarious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to go. You're going to meet some interesting people. And
I don't need to be convinced.
No, I know you're going, and Swipe God's going. There's going to be some fucking purple Skittles coming out of his ass, and some shit is going to be happening.
I'm in that bitch drinking ketamine smoothies.
Ketamine smoothies is crazy. Yo, see, this is why I know you're not going to last. This is how I know. This is how I know for certain. When we get the bag, you are out of here. You're going to be the first one to be replaced. Because I know the moment you walk in with that mink on, all hell is about to break loose. All hell. You're going to have a bag of fucking, a Ziploc bag full of purple Skittles, and you're going to look at Swipe God and be like, nigga, you know what it is.
just
you know what it is. Shit. Yo, yeah, you're out of here. See, when we say certain people can't go, we're really figuring out that you can't go. Because if you go, we all going to jail over some shit you did.
Well, y'all know just not to put me in certain situations.
No, we just know that when we get, you know what I'm saying, behind them closed doors, we just be like, yeah, see, here's the thing. See, I picked her up. You know what I'm saying? She knew that shit was going on. I didn't know. She knew that shit was going on. And I tried to make her stop. Who else? Oh, her and Swipe God. They was in on it. Yeah. Can I get my Coke now, please? And one cigarette? Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I'm telling on y'all.
Great.
Yeah, I'm telling on y'all. Then I'm taking what's left of the bag.
Oh shit, he said something like a Diddy party finna happen tonight.
Oh, whoa.
Would it happen to be local?
Wait, a case smoothie. Yes, that's what she said.
Stop bringing up old shit.
Stop bringing up old shit. So you're going to the Diddy party and you're drinking ketamine goddamn smoothies. I
might have brought my own ketamine smoothie.
Yeah, see,
in the flask.
This shit wild, man. I can't deal with that amount of fuckery.
Just in case.
I see. The thing is, I guess it's kind of like going back to like, are you built for this shit? I've been around so much fuck shit within and out of the industry that, yeah, that shit don't move me like that. It really doesn't.
So, if let's say we were to go right, and then now they've somehow fixed it. There's still debauchery, but it's more controlled. And let's just say it's
who wants to fucking control debauchery?
I don't really know. I'm just trying to figure out a way to make you just do what I say. So like Like,
What the fuck?
let's say, you know, it's a fun environment, but you know, shit's still going down. Like, would you say you'd have fun, or would you just be jaded?
Well, first of all, I'm the life of the party, so wherever I go, I'm having fun.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
I'm really not the life of the party. I'll probably just be standing back and just watching everybody do fucking retarded ass shit.
I wasn't gonna say nothing because you know I
Just walking down the hallway, peeping in room.
Just, yeah. And then I'm gonna open that room, and her ass is gonna look over like, with your ass cheeks wide open, and one Skittle is gonna fall out of your ass, and I'm gonna be like, these motherfuckers. Jesus Christ, are you serious? Then I'm gonna look at another room, and Il for real is gonna be doing God knows what. And we ain't gonna talk about the rest of whoop-de-whoop because I already know them motherfuckers. They will probably all be in handcuffs already.
I feel like Twizzlers and jump ropes will be involved in some kind of way.
I don't even know what that means.
I
This
don't
shit
either.
just got real childish again.
I'm just saying. I just know.
Controlled debauchery. That's what Kahari just said. Hold on, let me get his. He said.
I mean, that's a thing. I think.
Are you ready for the debauchery?
Oh God, I can't wait.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You keep saying that shit, but I have a feeling that when said debauchery shows its face, you're gonna shy up. You're gonna fall back and be like, nah, y'all know I was just playing. Y'all know I was just playing.
I guess we gonna see.
Do I look like the type of woman that would really eat purple Skittles out of a dirty ass? Not saying that your ass is dirty, bro, but I could imagine that it's probably dirty.
I guess we gonna see.
My ass is dirty right now. I can tell you that much right now.
Oh, that's great. Well,
Yeah, well, you know, it's life. Sometimes you can't get it all. You gotta
sometimes you can't.
yeah. Sometimes you can't get it all, man. You got things to do. You gotta get up off the seat and fucking make some shit happen.
Literally.
No pun intended or pun intended. But yeah, I forgot what the fuck I was saying.
You're saying that you think that when debauchery comes, I'm gonna bitch out.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Well, I welcome the challenge.
And I think that Swipe God is lying because he'll be eating fucking any Skittles out of fucking Serena Williams' ass. I don't even think there's going to be a Skittle involved, to be honest with you. I don't think there would even be a Skittle. So
I'm gonna say if we're in a green room and she walks up and says any of that shit she said, I'm just literally gonna grab her hand and put it in his. And
you just
get the what the fuck?
I mean, you don't have any commitment with him anyway, so why would you even care?
I'm just gonna encourage
debauchery.
Yeah, like come on, man, like let's go.
Okay. All right.
Because we're fostering a culture of togetherness.
Right. But not everybody can go. I think that you probably won't be able to make it to the party.
When it comes to her, we should all go.
God
if invited.
Bless you.
You said God bless you.
Yes, we're not doing that over here. Like I'm definitely not gonna be bitch, no thank you. Mm-mm.
You're not doing none of that?
No, bitch, take these Skittles and take your ass over there and do what you got to do.
And then where are you gonna be at?
Shit, I don't know.
In the room with Diddy?
No.
We're talking about the party.
I don't like what? No. I don't. What do I have to do that?
Did you see? I saw a thing. I saw a picture that this nigga got a bed that's like 20 or 30 feet long or some shit in a fucking I don't know how wide, like a big ass bed out in his yard.
Well, okay, but I don't want to. What? No, I don't want to do that. Like I want to go to the party, but I don't want to.
See, you bitching out already.
But that's not. Nobody said I had to. No. Like, I think he might be stranger than me. Like, I don't think you've even proven yourself to be actually strange about anything. All you do is J down on me all day and put me down. You don't even know.
No, I'm just saying. I think when the situation shows itself, you're going to be like, can we leave now, please? I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Oh, man. You just don't understand just how.
I'm going to be like, we just fucking got here.
You don't even know.
Look at Swipe God. He's over there having the time of his life with his fucking finger up Serena Williams' ass.
Fuzzy it makes me feel when you talk about this kind of shit. Like, I just cannot wait.
Okay. Well, it's coming. It's coming sooner than you think. I've already sold fucking Il for real off. Hey, listen, I've already sold him off. Like, he's got, there's at least 3 people that he has to fuck no matter what. And I told him, like, it doesn't matter. You're fucking them. I don't care how you do it, but you're going to go in that bathroom and you're going to get this shit done.
Okay,
There's
well,
things that we need.
God bless him, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Swipe God's next.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Yeah, we need new equipment. Something's got to happen. Yeah, we need new equipment. We need new lights. We need, because you know what? Nobody is hitting the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? $ heat detectors. Because Swipe God, if not, Swipe God is gonna do some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Got to get that extension.
He's gonna shake something to make something. He's gonna shake something to make something.
Got to get it.
Hook or crook, somebody. Yeah, we got to get it somehow. As my sister would say, hook or crook.
All right.
Shout out to LaShawn. I shouldn't have said her name like that.
Damn it.
Well, whatever. Yeah. So, anyways, it's been a dope show. I think I don't know if we even fucking dropped.
Yeah, I don't even know
I don't
if we
think
got
we
our
dropped
point
any
across.
gems.
Like,
I don't think we said anything to help a motherfucker.
All roads lead to judging me.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why
right.
the fuck not?
I get it.
Would you go to a party with Rick James?
Hell yeah.
I have a feeling that if you go to a party,
And we
with
taking an Uber because we don't
there's
need
going to
to
be a hell of a lot of cocaine involved, and you're going to be snorting it off of all kinds of stuff.
Wait a minute. Wait, right. Well, see, here's the thing. Because you can party with people who do shit, but that don't mean that you have to do it.
Ah, see? Bitching out once again?
I'm not bitching out. I didn't say I wasn't going. I'm putting shit up my nose. Is the science behind that shit. The mechanics.
Put it in your vein.
Nah, I gotta shoot fucking cocaine?
Whatever.
No.
What
Snort.
the fuck?
No,
Snort
shoot
it.
cocaine.
Okay, smoke it.
Yeah, damn.
Little
This
crack
nigga,
rock
this,
ain't never
this
hurt
nigga just
nobody.
told me to freebase. How about that?
Yeah, little crack rock never hurt nobody.
Now I done went from doing UNRAP to partying with Rick James. Now I'm just a full on
Fucking,
crackhead.
yeah, man. Would you party with Richard Pryor? I'm just asking.
Would you?
Rest in peace, Richard Pryor.
Would you?
I mean, if they dig him up, why not?
I mean, that's different right there.
Hey,
Okay, let me ask you this: what celebrity that is currently alive would you like to party with? Who do you feel?
I don't know why is this dude breathing all on the mic.
Who do you feel you can match with?
Who would I party with? Right? Who would I like to party with right now?
Yeah.
Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, I'd like to party with God. Yeah.
How the hell does that work?
I don't know. I'm just fucking talking shit. I don't know. That's a good question. Who do I think would be interested enough to like just fucking like, yo, if they showed up and like, yo, Heat, get in the car, let's go, type shit. That's wild. Man, I don't know. That's a good fucking question. That's a damn good question. They might turn out to be a fuddy-duddy and not want to really do shit. Like,
But who do you assume you'd have the time?
Who do I assume I'd have the time of my life with that I would like really want to like Coochie rap probably? Like, I think that would be fun as fuck. But you never know. He might be, you know, just, yeah, man, we're just going to ride around and smoke cigarettes. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
We just go ride around and smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, you never know. But somebody like, yeah, obviously they would have to be famous for anybody to know. Shit, I don't know, man. 3? Now I got it.
3.
Yeah.
Shit.
If you can only come up with one, that's fine. But if you got 3, yeah, 3.
Wow. Dolly Parton. We know that.
Yeah. You've expressed that.
Yeah, Dolly Parton gonna get it. Cause she ain't gonna last long. I think I'm gonna put Dolly Parton out of commission.
I think she surprised you.
I don't think so. I think I would literally kill her. But hey, after that's done, because that's not going to take long. She's going to the hospital. Let's just put it that way. She's going to the fucking hospital. All right.
Something's really wrong
Yeah.
with you.
There's going to be a spinal injury. There's going to be a pelvis injury.
Hip.
At the hip, the pelvis, and quite possibly a neck injury. You know what I'm saying?
Lord have mercy.
It's going to be a rough night for the old lady. Yeah, Dolly Parton for sure. But we're talking by the time the ambulance gets there, everything, when everybody realizes she's really fucking hurt, that, you know, they need to get her up out of there. We're talking 15, 20 minutes. So that's not going to last. Who would I think Dr. Phil would be interesting, because I have a feeling that he's a dirty son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that he is full of shit and that he's just a dirty fucking piece of shit. That would be kind of fun to hang out with because you'd be like, fucking, kind of like that Dave Chappelle skit with, what's his name? The comedian that's like super
Wayne
clean.
Brady?
Wayne Brady, yeah. Dr. Phil would be like handing me a pistol, like, come on, nigga. Like, we got to go get these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Hit the weed, Heat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hit the coke. Hit this bump. Come on, Heat. Snort this off my ass. Like, what?
Nigga, if you don't smoke this,
If you don't smoke this shit,
we have a problem.
Yeah, I think Dr. Phil, but nah, fuck Dr. Phil. I don't know. Dolly Parton for sure, but again, that's a quick night. That's not even a night. That's done and over with. She's dead.
Oh, I'm so glad y'all put this in
Erykah Badu. Only because I want to see if she's gonna make me weird. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody she done fuck with got weird.
I'm gonna tell you, if you
And that means something going on. That she got magical.
Leave me looking like that, and you come back on Tuesday with a motherfucking kufi on.
No, if I
I'm
come
going to
back
her
on
house.
Tuesday with socks with fucking with socks that got like little fucking things for your toes.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Them little
yeah.
glove socks, and I'm wearing them bitches, and I'm like in some I don't know wearing a fucking kufi and a
Dolly
goddamn.
Parton.
Yeah, Dolly Parton, Erykah Badu for sure. Because Erykah Badu's probably got some kind of crystals and shit up in her fucking vag, and some kind of mood ring or something in her butthole that like lets you know what's going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I don't know, but Erykah Badu for sure. Because if I come back and I'm wearing a bunch of weird shit, and I'm like, you know what, I'm about to put an album out, and I'm gonna play a tree branch. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna play
a tree branch.
branch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That part.
Okay.
Wearing overalls, nigga.
What about you? What about you, Swipe God? What you?
Hold on, I got one more,
shit, I'm
man.
sorry, my
He
bad.
said 3. So we got Dolly Parton, Erykah Badu. I Dr. Phil is not in it. I just feel like that. I don't know. That's hot trash. Dave Chappelle. Yeah, for sure. Dave Chappelle. Yeah, see. I don't like when you take notes. I feel like you're gonna bring this back.
No, because I was writing down.
You're gonna, oh, remember that time you said Dolly Parton? Well, she's fucking here. I'm like, okay, is she naked? You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
As much as you judge me and shit, as much shit as you've given me, when the bag comes and we have access to that kind of shit, trust and believe.
Dolly Parton ain't going. She knows her limitations.
She might not.
Yeah, well, she will go to her early grave. She will go. She
might be ready.
Grave.
She might be shit. She might be like, you know what?
It is what it is, man. I'm just telling you the truth.
We finna go to text some heat around this.
Yeah,
bitch.
man.
Let's go.
Let's fucking do it. We'll do it out in the broad daylight in the Texas sun in the middle of fucking summer. She ain't gonna make it. Whatever. All right, Swipe God. What's your 3? Because I feel like freestyling. Snoop Dogg?
Cat Williams.
First of all, the only thing you're gonna do with Snoop Dogg is sit around and get high as fuck. He might put you in one of his cars and drive around and get high, but you're just gonna be getting high.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, what the fuck you gonna do with Cat Williams? Because he's just gonna tell everybody your business after you leave. Y'all know that nigga, that nigga Swipe God gets Skittles ate out of his ass every goddamn week.
And my 3rd one is Tiana Taylor.
Who?
That's respectable.
Tiana Taylor.
Mm-hmm. No. Iman Shumpert. Right.
That's her.
Well, first of all, we already know you go with Iman Shumpert's wife. You're coming back with nothing. You're not even gonna have your pants. You're coming back with nothing. So any bit of money that Swipe God may have had saved up will be gone, and any material items that he had.
I'm pretty sure he would consider it well worth it.
Okay. What about you, Miss Debauchery?
Well, you guys both have one of mine.
Dolly Parton?
No, Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
But I've got see, for me, my shit, it depends on what type of night I'm trying to have.
No, just regular, regular degular. Don't start getting all with your
you don't tell me what to do. If I want great conversation, I think Dave Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
I think Snoop Dogg was just cool as shit.
First of all, everybody says, from what I've seen, whenever Dave Chappelle just pulls up and says, "Hey man, we're going over here," that you plan on not going home, and it's going to be a lot of fucking drinking and a lot of fuckery.
Yeah, and that's yeah. I think that should be a regular night when that's what you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Tank I love that guy. He seems to just have a lot of fucking fun.
Wait, the singer Tank?
Yes.
Is he even doing anything anymore?
Yes. The fuck are you talking about? You can't be in this arena and not know that. Okay.
Hey man, I do hip hop.
We'll talk about it later.
I do hip hop.
I don't know if you guys know who Sharp is.
Oh yeah.
Yes, from Adam 22.
Sharp, yeah. Well, that's what he was doing at one point, but that's not what he's from. But yeah,
You want to fuck with that nigga?
I like him. I like him.
You know what he gonna put your ass on the whole stroll.
Oh,
I
he's
hope
not
you
gonna put
ready.
me on the
I hope
stroll.
no, he gonna talk you right into it.
Nope.
You're gonna be on that track trying to figure out how you out here selling ass.
No.
When just the day before you were eating fucking purple Skittles out of fucking Swipe God's ass. Now you outside selling ass.
Nope.
Okay.
But we can definitely shoot the shit and
He-
Monica. Oh, and I really like Monica and Jill Scott. I want to
Monica, the singer?
Yeah, I like her. And I'd like to hang out with Jill Scott.
You talking about just motherfuckers sitting around like a book club or some shit. Y'all
No,
ain't
that
gonna
is not what I'm talking about at all.
Are you
but if
talking about
that's-
having relations with these
I'm
women?
talking about hanging out and kicking it and doing what we're doing. That's what I'm talking about.
You talking about doing things with Monica and Jill Scott.
Jill Scott, yeah, sure. Absolutely. But not Monica. Just,
I think I've heard enough. I don't think we helped anybody tonight. The whole premise of this fucking show tonight was going to be like, we're going to drop some gems, son.
Well, you started it.
We gonna talk about, who's
Shit,
built for the industry.
I had talking points because it's levels to the shit. Every time I start talking, you cussing me out and all type of shit,
But-
and then you push me over to a motherfucking Diddy party and all type of shit.
This
Told
shit
me I
did
had to
not
go
turn
to
out the
mattress in
way.
the fucking backyard and all type of shit.
But I think it makes for good listening, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I think so.
I don't think we dropped any gems tonight whatsoever.
In the beginning, we may have dropped two.
But what we do know for certain that got dropped on this show tonight is that if Dolly Parton shows her face around me, she's going to die. She's gonna die. There's no way she'll survive it. Let's just put it that way. There's no way she'll survive.
What if Dolly Parton just
It's just
give it to
robust, and
your
she's
ass?
just like she's just out there like that.
She just
I'm gonna be like, holy fuck, Dolly.
She just got
Fuck.
your ass. She got you the next day. I was just making beef stew naked and shit because she just gave you what you needed.
I mean, fuck. I guess I don't know let me think about that.
Then we show up to do a show and you come walking in holding Dolly Parton's hand and shit.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I'm holding her hand and shit. Yeah. If Dolly Parton puts it on me like that, I'm carrying. She can get on my back, get on my shoulders. I'm carrying her into the goddamn party. Like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? We might not even make it to the party. If she's got that kind of fucking energy, we ain't going nowhere. We're staying right where we at. I'm counting every wrinkle on her. We're gonna make a night of it. You know what I'm saying?
Make a night of it.
We're gonna make a motherfucking night of it.
Make a motherfucking night. Now, that's type of
Shit.
shit I'm talking about.
He said, IDK, man, a ketamine smoothie was a gem. I don't know. That could be a thing. Okay, we did drop some gems.
See, he pays attention
Right,
to
to the
shit
details.
that needs to be paid attention
The
to.
details.
And that's why he will be getting the first flash drive.
Well,
And I even told him that when we interviewed him.
but shout out to Kahari because he,
Well, I didn't know what the invitation would look like at the time, but
he already knows he's going to be expecting that ketamine goddamn smoothie. You know what I'm saying?
no, I think for the party goers, maybe it'll be like
You
in
either
a tweet.
lose all hope or fix all your emotional problems at once.
Yeah, and that's exactly what
He
I'm
said,
going for.
Dolly, bruh. What you mean, bruh? He said, every goddamn wrinkle. Yes, I'm counting every wrinkle. I'm having the time of my life, and I may even lick in between the wrinkles. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If Dolly Parton is that goddamn robust and goddamn got that much physical strength to handle what's going down, what's literally going down, then God bless her heart. You know what I'm saying? And when she does, I'll be right there by her side. I'll be like, you dude, let me in the back of that goddamn ambulance. That's my baby girl. That's my baby girl. You gonna make it, baby. You gonna make it. Yeah, Kari says your flash drives are safe with me. Laugh out loud.
This nigga said, let me in the back of the ambulance.
Let me in the back of the ambulance. Hold on, baby. I'm coming.
Baby, hey, what hospital y'all taking
What
her to?
No, I'm getting in the back. Let me go. Let me go, Dolly. Shit, she'll be all right.
Funny shit.
She'll be all right.
Oh, let me.
Hey, God, what the fuck? That's my baby girl. He said, "I get it. I got that smoke for you, man." Yeah. What? You don't like my plans? You don't like my shit? Is that what you saying?
Oh my God, I can't even look at you right now.
Why?
Oh my God, that's my baby girl.
That's my baby
Funny as
girl.
fucking shit. Like,
It's my baby girl. Hold on, Dolly. Hold on. Right, and I'll be right there, and like you know when you grab shit hastily, I got her dress, her panties, her bra, and I'm running to the
Her
goddamn
motherfucking
ambulance. Yeah, her purse and shit.
Oh,
Open the back door.
if we don't achieve shit else,
Yeah, man.
Man, we need to meet her.
Yeah,
I just need to see.
you need to see what?
But wouldn't it be some shit if we was somewhere and she was there and she was intentionally looking for you?
Oh, well, what do you think I'm gonna do?
No,
What do you think I'm gonna do?
In real life.
The fuck you think I'm gonna do? Hold on. You asked that question. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna hide out in the green room?
She walk up to he be like, yeah, you been talking a lot of shit on the
I'm gonna be like, hold on, bitch. You goddamn right I have. And what? And the whole time I'm talking to her, I'm taking my pants off.
I already there.
So like what? Like what the fuck? Yeah. Stop playing with me, old lady. Dolly! Shit. Fuck. Shit. I'm trying to get the keys to Dolly World, man. Fucking play too much. That's my baby girl. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what she got underneath that wig, bro. You tripping. She got that big ass blonde wig. Shit. I'm gonna knock that motherfucker right off her head.
Oh, let me in the back of that ambulance. Lord.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna be running to the back of the ambulance, carrying the wig, the purse, the fucking dress. If she can survive, it's on and
This
cracking.
motherfucker is running down the street with all types of
Yeah.
Dolly paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Let me in the back.
Let me in the back of the ambulance.
Oh,
Baby girl, hold on. I'm right here. I'm right here, baby. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Shit. You play too much. That's the
man.
problem with you. You play too much.
Ketamine smoothies.
At
and
least,
Dolly Parton's
hey,
wig.
listen. At least I'm keeping it one thou wow with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You over here lying.
I'm not
Swipe
lying.
God over here lying.
I am not
You know
lying.
what I'm saying? If Serena Williams, I'd say, well, thank you for the invitation, ma'am, but I don't think that I could actually indulge in any of your chocolateness.
I mean, but then how you even know I like oily ass, sweaty ass, chest
You
naked
just
niggas
look.
like
You,
that?
you
I
just
mean,
look like you want a muff. You just got through saying you'd eat fucking purple Skittles how to swipe God's ass. So I'm
that's-
pretty sure.
That's sweat God though.
And you said something about putting, first of all, fucking dish soap over the top of his head. I don't even know what the fuck that
I
means.
just want to get them soapy. I mean, I thought we were saying we was gonna do OnlyFans. They like weird shit on OnlyFans. Like I don't.
Dolly 5 feet, nil of 9 to 5'11". Huh?
Damn.
I don't know what that means.
5 feet nothing. Of 9 to 5.
And 9 to 5 loving.
9 to 5. How I broke Dolly's hip.
Oh shit.
Send her straight to I see you real quick. Yeah. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Yeah, you like them niggas oiled all the way up with
Go ahead and put that together.
dish soap and everything else. Yeah, I'm already knowing. Nigga walk up with a bottle of dish soap in the green room with you and unbutton his shirt. What's up? Yeah, you going. You going. You going.
I mean, it's just nobody in particular, just random niggas.
Just a random ass motherfucker. I hope he just came right off the street too, and he dirty as hell.
Great.
He's like,
Great.
"Can you wash me,
I
please?"
love how you protect your people.
Yeah. Well, you already gonna be fucked up
And
anyways.
where the fuck is security?
First of all, I can tell you this right now: Swipe God's gonna have his finger up Serena Williams' ass. Ill for real is going to be fucking somebody to get us to the next level. The rest of the whoop-de-whoop team is going to be in jail.
Damn.
And I'm going to be killing Dolly Parton. So you're on your own,
So
kiddo.
I'm just left to my own devices and dish soap.
Yep.
Okay.
You're on your own.
Gotcha.
These are life lessons that I am teaching you right now. So
Okay.
take it all in. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a cold, cold world out there.
All right.
It's a cold, cold world out there.
All right.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So the moral of this episode is ketamine smoothies and Dolly Parton wigs.
All day.
Yes.
All day. Oh, shit. You hear that?
I do.
You know what it is, Ben? It's been UNRAP, baby. It's been UNRAP, baby. Nah, don't play nothing. I got this playing. And we be back at it like crack addicts. Let me just make sure this shit playing so they can hear it. I just want to make sure.
To this day.
Don't forget, like and subscribe on YouTube.
Yes.
And follow on Rumble.
Hit that cash app.
Froggy, hit it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hold on.
YouTube.
I tried to tell him once before, who's the man knocking at your door? They got bills, they got receipts. They got the shelves up in the streets. I seen many people die, but I ain't tripping off of that because God tells me no lies. I've been there and I've done that. I done seen people fall and I done seen people come back. But you can't come back from death. It's a sight that you never seen and left. I've been left. I've been standing there over a dead body, wondering how the hell I get there. Life is kind of cold. That's what I told my son before. And I hope to God that he listens when he walks out the door. Cause nobody give a fuck. You already know. It's a strange, strange world that we living in nowadays. And these girls, they something else. I ain't tripping off of that because it's something else. No, I'm just fucking around with all that. I thought I had it going.
That shit got dark.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what it is, boy? It's UNRAP, baby.
To this day.
It's UNRAP, baby.
To this day.
Uh-huh.
To
Y'all
this
hear it?
day.
Uh-huh.
To this day.
Yeah.
To
We'll be
this
back
day.
at it like crack
To this
addicts
day.
next motherfucking Friday. We got a great show next Friday. We got a whole lot of shit coming up. It's been a pleasure. We'll be back at you. Dolly Parton, hold that wig. Daddy's coming home, baby. Daddy's coming home. Dolly! Peace, we out.